0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. The dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Michael Gigliotti. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Cobra Washington. Now here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Swaggerty will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Next, here is Cobra Washington. Flew out last time up.
Cobra Washington.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's another king. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start. Next up, Jeremiah Jackson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1. Next, it'll be Cobra Washington. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Washington.
Line drive. Caught! Oh, my. He crushed that ball, but the tying run will end up stranded at second, and the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you.
3. He's out. 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
In now for the O's, Cobra Washington. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Cobra Washington.
The second baseman, Cobra
from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Washington is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Didn't look to me like that was. Next for the Tigers, Rich Kalita. He flew out in his last debut. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Next to hit is Cobra Washington. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Cobra Washington as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Man, if you like offense, you had to love this one. Pretty.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's.
Afternoon baseball here on the Now to the plate, Garrett Hepburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Garrett.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Cobra.
So now to the plate, Cobra Washington in the dirt here.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here.
So next to hit is
Now
Cobra Washington. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted into center field. Chavez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up is Cobra Washington. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just
your attention, please. He's hitting to the Pirates. Number 29, Trevor Story.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of.
He's hitting for the Pirates. Number 16, Rival Tapia.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Throw not in time.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Pirates. Number 35, Robert Metzola.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Never looked back. Afternoon baseball here on the 3. Up next for Minnesota, David Morse.
Second, the second baseman, David.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order. That creates havoc on the base paths. And then your number 2 hitter, who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
And now here is Cobra Washington. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out. Digging in next, David Morse. He collected a base hit his first time up.
David.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6 to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
The first baseman.
Hit out towards second.
Wagner.
And there's one away. Stepping up is Cobra Washington. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Cobra Washington.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now into the box. Gabriel Macia worked a walk his first time up.
The center fielder, Gabriel.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Cobra Washington grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Castro calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. Now to bat, Cobra Washington. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
Baltimore down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Look back.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Afternoon baseball here on the Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Gigliotti. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Gigliotti.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Now at the plate, here is Cobra Washington.
Orioles, the second baseman, Cobra.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him.
Boy, there's the perfect.
Next, it'll be Craig Murphy trying here to plate the tying run from second. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now they'll get the third out here, but it won't come until the run. That brings up Wander Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there is. Next to stand in is Cobra Washington. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So stepping in is Cobra Washington. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cobra.
Now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Samuel is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and fight one. He absolutely...
Your attention, please.
Andreas Baroa will be called upon here to hit 7-5. How today's comes to an end. The Toronto Blue Jays used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joey Wentz pitches well. For Mark DeRosa.
The player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.